Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bare Feet Live. It is Tuesday. It is Bare Feet Live Day. I'm catching my breath because it has been a crazy morning. All good stuff, amazing stuff. I want to thank you guys for your patience. I know we're running a little late today. And today is unfortunately our last Bare Feet Live, but it's our last Bare Feet Live for good reason. Ooh, my microphone is just about to fall off. So I just want to say hi, everybody. Tell me where you're tuning in from. There's some people that have been here since the beginning. You know, what I cannot believe is this has been going on for a year, which is absolutely incredible. The fact that we have stayed connected through dance and music since pretty much the pandemic, global pandemic became a reality, right? Back in March last year, 2020, we didn't know what to expect. We still don't really know what to expect moving forward. But at that time, I felt so paralyzed and hopeless and helpless. And then at one point, I thought, we can still do this. We can still stay connected. We can still travel and dance around the world, even though we physically can't do that. And that's what Bare Feet Live has been about this whole time. I want to do some shout outs to so many people that are on here. The ballet guy from Salem, Oregon. Cheryl, thank you so much. It says, enjoy your family dance history. Your Abby, we recorded NYC area WLIW. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Garrett, thank you so much. This is not just going to be a thank yous because I have some big news to announce, but thank you for hosting Amazing Bare Feet Live series. I'm probably going to cry today because I always get so emotional, right? That's just how things are. David from Virginia, Victor from San Antonio, Texas. You guys have been here with me every week. Sherry from Wisconsin, Ken from Rickman, Tennessee, Timothy from Nebraska, Garrett from Iowa, Michelle from Maryland, Sharon from New Jersey. We're all over the world, all over the country. Roseanne from Delray Beach. Hi from Mississippi. It's Nancy. Oh my gosh, we have so many people. Maureen from Madison, Wisconsin. Aubrey, I love you so much. Aubrey Lynch from New York. I think he might still be in the Guadalupe Islands. Man, I can't believe you were just there and we ran into each other at the airport at the Guadalupe Islands, which is unbelievable. That's how small this world is. So what I want to say, a few things. Welcome. This is our last Bare Feet Live. It's not a sad day. This is a great day. And this is why I wanted to make this announcement. Everything has sort of been happening, not quickly and slowly. It's sort of happening in this weird, magical, frozen time. I don't know about you, but COVID has been this weird time for everybody. Sad time, feeling of loss, but also feeling of like opportunity and hope and hope. I think that's what's really how I'm feeling, especially in the last month. Again, I want to say hi to so many wonderful people we have on here. Ciao from Italy. We have Chiara, Sherry from Twin Cities, Wendy from Connecticut, Charles. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, I think I saw a friend from, did I see Chris King? We went to high school together. Hey, Chris, what's up? Thank you so much. Jeff from the West Village. Yes. This is amazing. This is amazing. The fact that we're on here, again, we've stayed connected through all of this, through a feeling of helplessness, a feeling of not being able to travel, of physically not being able to travel, but we were able to take you around the world every single week for an entire year. Can you believe this? An entire year. We went to Killarney, Ireland to do Xanos with our friend Anne-Marie. We did samba in Brazil with Kenya Ribeiro in Rio de Janeiro. We did flamenco in Spain with Leila Bruchim. We did all these amazing dances that transported us around the world. And so I want to thank you all for joining me. I want to thank all of our dancers that shared their dance with me. So big news. Today is our last Bare Feet Live. We have so many people on live today. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. First announcement is Bare Feet isn't stopping. This is the beautiful thing. Bare Feet Live was a moment in time that I felt we needed because we couldn't travel. And now that not all travel is opening up, but because things are changing, the vaccines are rolling out, we are in pre-production to film a new season of Bare Feet, which I'm super excited, super, super, super excited. It's going to be Bare Feet season 5. Can you believe it? Bare Feet season 5. Okay. Now I'm really going to start crying. So Bare Feet season 5. What does that mean? We are actually going to do another Bare Feet in NYC season. It's going to be 13 episodes throughout the 5 boroughs of New York City. And we are going to document the recovery of New York through the arts, through dance, through music, through theater, the revival of Broadway, the small businesses that have kept all of the city, of the people of New York City alive and sane and thriving. You know, everyone's saying that New York is dead. It is not dead. It is an amazing, amazing place. The arts are what is helping make this possible. The arts were probably hit the hardest out of all of these things. And we are really so proud to do this. So before I get into some of the things that we're going to feature, because this is all very, you know, we were actually planning on doing a Bare Feet in NYC pre-COVID. And then now that all of these amazing things are happening in New York City, we thought now is the time to show the resiliency of New York City. Now is the time to show the importance of the arts in communities. Now is the time to show the importance of small businesses in the communities, especially during COVID. We all know that this is the most important part of what communities are about, are the little mom and pop shops, the restaurants where you know the owners and they know you by name. Those are the important things and the important stories that we need to cultivate, not just for New York, but for our country and for the world, to show that these are amazing. I love everyone's so happy. This is making me so happy. So today's not a sad day at all. It is not a sad day at all, because I know we're not going to be doing Bare Feet Live, but this just means I need to focus my time and energy with my team to work on this, because we are hoping to start filming this summer. Now, before I go into some of the stories that we're going to be going into, I want to show you, for those of you who have never seen Bare Feet in NYC, it's our 2nd season. It's season 2 of Bare Feet. It's available on Amazon Prime and PBS Plus. But I want to show you just some of the stories that we did in our last season. And this just gives you a taste of where these stories, the starting point, because this was season 2. So this was earlier on in my career. I'm super proud of this season. We've won many awards for this season, and I love featuring so many of my friends who are dancers and dance companies. So I want you to get a taste of what Bare Feet is going to look like. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ah! That was pretty good.
I'm a dancer, and I'm a traveler. And wherever I go, I experience the world one dance at a time. I'm Michela Malazzi, and this is Bare Feet in NYC.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Yes!
Just like that.
Woo!
That's the moneymaker right
That
there.
felt really good.
You know, we just started a new child program, and you know, it's great that we're starting, you know, teaching these young kids and to learn and carry on the Chinese tradition. 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo!
It's as if we're literally up there doing a little vaudeville act, and there are moments, little stop time, that you'll literally feel like you're doing a vaudeville number.
I'm on Broadway, guys. This is amazing.
1, 2.
And it's funny, it's witty, and it's because of the way the movement is done.
Look at my baby and me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
some of these parents have danced Mexican folk dance when they were younger, when they were children back in Mexico. Others have children who love dance and they just want to keep feeding that. But most of the time it's that cultural connection, and I think it has a lot to do with first-generation immigrant families, American-born children, and wanting to really culturally come together in a place. And we've seen a lot of beautiful stories come together.
It's just, I didn't want those kids to stop dancing.
Yeah.
If they close this club, that's it.
Yeah.
It's beautiful here.
Faster!
This is the place when they can spend time together. Like Serbian people, of course, welcome anybody, but it's Serbian club. They speak in Serbian language, they listen Serbian music, they learn how to dance Serbian steps, you know, and this is the whole idea. And this is like, we got practice 2 hours. 2 hours, we don't want to speak English. We want to use our language.
And I'll see you on my next Bare Feet in NYC adventure, wherever it may take me.
And it's taking us back to New York. Oh, it's amazing seeing so many of you up here. I love that you love our New York season. It's one of my favorite stories to tell. A lot of those people that you saw in that season are my friends. Those are people that I knew personally, that I danced with for years. And it was this opportunity to feature them. And for those of you just joining us, we are doing a new season of Bare Feet in NYC. We are so excited. And this is why today is our last Bare Feet Live. I know it's a bittersweet, right? It is bittersweet. You've traveled the world with me through my show. You've traveled the world with me through our live series. And now we're going to be able to share more of these stories, diverse stories in New York City, but also the resiliency of the city, the recovery of the city through the arts, the recovery of the city through its small businesses. Like I said, the arts are essential. The arts are essential, not just for tourism, but for sanity, for creativity, for our children, I grew up doing dance and music, and I wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for that. So this is why we're doing this. So I have a request. I have 2 requests, actually, and this is where I need your help. And this is why I wanted to make this big announcement. Yes, Bare Feet Live is done, but you can always go back and watch all of our Bare Feet Lives. We've been doing it for years. So we had over 50 dance teachers. We had over 10 guests, travel guests and travel hosts from other TV shows. So number 1, our first ask, we are putting together episodes. We've already laid out pretty much all 13 episodes. But I want to know, are you in New York City, or do you know of a small business or a dance troupe or an association or some sort of arts association that you think we should feature in the show? Because what we did in our last Bare Feet in NYC season is some of those recommendations were from our fans, and they led us down these amazing rabbit holes of finding beautiful people. Our whole Little Ukraine episode was a recommendation from our fans. So if you know, or if you've heard of, or if you can think of anyone that you think should be on our show that I should dance with, I want you to message us. We read every single comment. You know that. Everyone on here, you know that. We read every single comment. So you either send it in the comments or email us at info@travelbarefeet.com. Please send us who you think should be on our show for Bare Feet in NYC next season, 2.0, right? We are showing the power of the arts. We're showing the joy of dance and music. We have so many amazing people we already have on the list, but we want to hear from you. And you can be that person. You can recommend yourself. Say, hey, I have this amazing group where we've been, we're taking dance back outside, whatever it is, some of the places that we plan to go to are Little Sri Lanka in Staten Island. We're going to be celebrating the Juneteenth festival throughout New York City. We're going to be celebrating West Indian Day Parade is going to be on hold, but we're celebrating Little Caribbean. We're celebrating that whole neighborhood and carnival, and through the arts and through dance and costumes. We have so many beautiful episodes, but I still need your help because I don't know everybody. I don't know everything. What's also really exciting is Bare Feet has grown immensely since the last time that we made a Bare Feet in NYC season. And we have some incredible celebrities who are fans of Bare Feet who are going to be part of our show. And when I say celebrities, they're dancers. And I can't divulge who yet, but probably the biggest dancer in the world known today. She is a fan of the show, and she's going to be on our show. So I'm super, super excited. But let us know who you think should be in our show. We want them. Now, our second ask is a big one, and it's a little one. Bare Feet is public television. We can't do this without the support from foundations, from sponsors, and as they say on PBS, from viewers like you. Now, I hope, for the past year, we've been sharing dance and music on these platforms so we can all move forward and all feel like there's hope and all be able to move and all be able to share these cultures together. And what I hope can happen is I've been trying to, not only for myself, but help support all of my Bare Feet fans and all of the dancers with our Bare Feet Live series. And so now I'm asking you for your help. Let's put this into perspective. We are trying to raise funds to make this show on public television. It's going to be airing nationally on PBS. We're hoping to start filming this spring and summer. But I love to think in baby steps. If I had to go back 11 years ago when I started this project to realize all the little baby steps it took me to get to this point, I would have felt completely overwhelmed. But it was baby step after baby step and people helping me, and it was very incremental. And so with this, we're doing outreach to look for foundation support. We're hoping to get support from foundations that have supported us before and other foundations. We're public television. We're non-commercial television. We don't get a check from PBS. We have to find all the funding ourselves. And we really believe that this season is a special season. There's a special message. It's a necessary message that everybody needs to hear. And it's going to be a beautiful one. So we are working with the Filmmakers Collaborative. They are becoming a supporter of ours. And with that, we have a crowdfunding campaign. Now, I know with crowdfunding, this is different. What's amazing is it is all tax deductible. And to put things into perspective, we have about 12,000 Facebook followers, and they're all real. I've never paid for a follower. I've never paid for any fake anything. All of you are all real. On our YouTube channel, we have about 10,000 followers. If just a portion of you guys gave us $10, just listen, if you gave us $10, we would hit a quarter of our budget. Now that means budget funding for 3 full episodes of Bare Feet. If each of you gave us $20, we would hit 50% of our budget, which means half the season. That's 6 full episodes of Bare Feet. And if you guys gave us $50, that's all we're asking. Small. Anything, $1, $5. But if you gave us $50, we would surpass our budget and we would be able to pay back for expenses that it has taken to produce seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is the reality of making public television. We don't do this to make money. We do this to help support our communities and tell stories that commercial television just isn't hungry for, but we know you guys are. So I ask of you with 100% humility, if you go to travelbarefeet.com and our first news, it says support bare feet. If you can go there, we would love and be so appreciative. Every little bit helps. Like I said, if every one of our fans gave us just $10, we would hit our quarter mark. And if everybody just gave us $20, not $20 a month, not $10 a month, just a one-time support, $20, we would hit that 50% mark. And that's our goal. We're trying to raise enough money to make this possible. And that's why I'm here today. I'm here today to ask you to share for groups that you think we should feature and to humbly ask for your help. I have been giving my soul to this project, and I am so grateful that you've all been here for the journey. I've been giving my soul for these Bare Feet Lives every week. And I hope that you've enjoyed them. If you have enjoyed them, please consider supporting. Again, it's tax deductible. That's the best part, is you get a tax deduction for it, 100%. This is not a Kickstarter. It's not a GoFundMe. You're not paying for tchotchkes to get home. No t-shirts, nothing. This is about 100% of that money is going to make the show, and 100% of it is tax deductible for you. So I do hope that you consider. That's what I wanted to say. I wanted to say thank you for joining me every single week for a year. I still can't believe it's been a year. Can you believe this? An actual year? Like I said, we have been traveling the world virtually. And today is our last day. For those of you joining us, today is our last day. It is bittersweet because we are working on a new season of Bare Feet in NYC, documenting the recovery through the arts and small businesses, which we think are the most important stories to tell, most important stories to share. This is what we need right now. We need this message of hope. So, can't see where to donate on the site. If you go to travelbarefeet.com, scroll down, and it says support Bare Feet. It should be there. It should be there. I just want to make sure. I'm going to check right now. It should be up. Scroll down to latest news and support Bare Feet, and you will be redirected to the Filmmakers Collaborative site. They are an incredible site for all filmmakers to help make these projects a reality. So I hope you guys are able to help support. If you're not on our newsletter, sign up for a monthly newsletter and we send you updates. But this is huge. We are super excited to really get back to what Bare Feet's about, is making our TV show. I love doing these lives, but I am ready to get back to work again in the job of telling stories, dancing, making new friends by dancing with strangers. And again, this is not about, we are going to be doing everything safely, securely, and with 100% respect of the cultures that we are featuring, 100% respect of the people that we are featuring in their artistry, in their delivery, in their stories. This is what we've always been about. This is what we want to continue to do. This is why we're putting a pause on Bare Feet Lives, because we are going back to telling our stories. I just want to say thank you. There's so many wonderful people in here saying amazing things. We have Bobby Cox saying sobbing with joy. Thank you, Bobby. Bobby was a supporter. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you so much. Rosalba, gracias. Count me in. Thank you, girl. Michelle Coleman, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Again, increments. We're not asking for a lot of money from just one of you. Every little bit helps. And that's how Bare Feet has been made, is these baby steps over the years. And it adds up. It adds up. Kimothy, thank you. You got it. Yes, girl. Thank you. Thank you. John Ayers, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know, Eric, this year went by so fast. It went so fast. And Joan brought us much joy throughout the year. Thank you. We're in. Thank you so much. This is amazing. This is just amazing. And so if you go to travelbarefeet.com, we literally just put it up in time for this live. We're going to be promoting it online, so you won't forget it. It's part of the only way we can make this show is with support from foundations. So if you do know of a foundation that would want to support this on a bigger scale, let us know. we're here too. We'd be happy to take that support as well. But we know that as I was talking to friends about this new season, as I was talking to acquaintances about this new season, as I was preparing for this announcement, I've had so many people say, how can I help? How can I help? Because A, I feel helpless, and B, this sounds important. And this is how you can help. So again, if you know of a group who we should dance with, I need to dance it. I need to dance with them. I need to dance with, we're going to be dancing with like so many amazing people, again, safely. So if you know of anybody that we need to dance with, email us or put a message on the comment. We read every single comment. Email us at info@travelbarefeet.com. We will reach back out to you, and we will definitely look into the groups that you are recommending. And then, of course, if you feel so moved by our work, if you feel so moved by these lives that we've been giving you every single week for a year, again, $10 will hit our quarter budget. Can you believe it? $10? If everybody just gave us $10, we would be able to fund fully 3 episodes. If everybody just gave $20 once, we'd be able to fund 6 episodes fully. That's half the season. That is incredible. So with that being said, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody on here. I want to say thank you to everybody who has shared their dances with me. And go to travelbarefeet.com. If you're home and let's say it's a rainy day on a Tuesday and you miss our Bare Feet Live, I'll be working on the pre-production of the season. I'm super excited. But if you miss a Bare Feet Live, you can go back to our website and rewatch any of them and be transported to any of the places that we've been. You can do soca, you can do Brazilian samba, you can do Cuban rumba, you can do tap dancing with Jason Samuel Smith, you can do all of these amazing things. You can talk to Rick Steves, you can see Samantha Brown, Phil Rosenthal, all of these wonderful, wonderful people. Can't find it. Okay, if you go to travelbarefeet.com and scroll down to the news, you should see Support Bare Feet. I hope it's not too hard to find. We'll make it a little easier to find for everybody as soon as we get off this live. Antonio D'Angelo, ciao. Oh, we have Minturno in the house. Our very first episode of Minturno. We have people from Italy right now. Grazie mille, Antonio. I hope, speriamo che tutti stanno bene. I hope everyone is well. This is just my life, my joy. We will at some point get back to filming internationally, but right now we are ready to tell the stories of the resilient city of New York City, the arts in New York City, which translates to the arts all over the world. It is really this microcosm of what is happening all over the world. And that's what we want to show, is that the arts are necessary. The arts are essential. The arts are what bring us joy. The arts are what let us mourn. The arts are what let us be emotive, right? We can express ourselves through dance, through music, through theater, through comedy, through visual arts. And now more than ever, we realize that that's important. That's important, right? We've been stuck in our screens. And I hope that because we're not going to be doing these Bare Feet Lives, instead of coming to a Bare Feet Live every Tuesday, I hope you go outside to some beautiful weather and take a 20-minute walk and think about what we were doing and what we will be doing. I love Joan, Calpulli Mexican Dance Company. We featured them in Bare Feet NYC first season. They're in our Viva la Mexico episode. We did Dia de los Muertos. So we love Calpulli. They're dear, dear friends. Check out that episode. Yes, Jamie, arts equals life. Jamie, you're on our list of people to dance with. So don't go far, girl. Don't go far. Thank you so much, Giancarlo. Love the show and your truly sincere joy. Thank you. Redirect link not there yet. What? Okay, let's try this again. Okay, guys, I'm not going to leave until we figure out what is happening. Go to Support Bare Feet. If you go to that, it should link there. Is it working? Can you guys check for me? I just want to make sure it's working. If you go to travelbarefeet.com, let's see. I don't want to leave it hanging. I need your help. I found it. Okay, so it's working for some people. Ibby found it. Thank you, Ibby. Just paid with a link. Thank you, Kim. Thank you so much. And yes, we all need our vaccines and move forward with life's journey. Yep, we need to keep going. We need to keep going. Let's see. I just want to make sure everybody... Oh, don't scroll all the way down, everybody. So if you just go to travelbarefeet.com and let me show you. If you go to travelbarefeet.com, and this is live, everybody. This is what we're doing. Scroll down after watch the show and stay in touch. It's latest news. If you go to latest news, it'll be a picture of me and my arabesque and the Bare Feet logo, and it says support Bare Feet. We'll make it a little more prominent too, so that you guys don't miss it, because we do need your help. None of this would be possible without you. None of this. I mean, even our last seasons, none of this would have ever existed if people didn't watch, if people didn't tell us that they shared these dances with their kids or their grandmas or their spouses. If you guys hadn't been stopping me in the street to give me a hug or to tell me which people to dance with or to just travel virtually with me over the past 10 years. I still can't believe it. I'm going to start crying now. I get very emotional because I feel like I'm very, very lucky. But I think what people don't understand is half of my job is fundraising. It's not just making the show. It's finding the ways to make it a possibility. And for anyone on here who, and I know Kathy McCabe is on here, she's a fellow PBS host, and any other PBS folks, when we say it's brought to you by supporters like you, it's true. None of this would be possible without support from our fans, from our viewers, from PBS stations for airing the show. It has been an honor to be able to share my journey and the stories of so many people around the world through dance and music. I think it's been a joy. Okay, it looks like people are finding it. Let's see, read more. Oh, I see what's happening. I see what's happening. Okay, I see what's happening. I am going to fix this. Yeah, click on. So what we're going to do is if you click on the read more, it goes to a wrong page. But if you click on the picture, it goes to the right website. So let me see if I can fix it while I'm here. And if any of you have any other idea, shoot. Okay, I don't want to leave till I fix this because you guys are really just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to fix that link. And before I say goodbye, though, I do want to, let's see. I do want to just share. I know you've seen this before, but this always is what Bare Feet's about, is dancing and making new friends by dancing with strangers. And this has been my life's mission. And if you want even more inspiration to help support, I hope this gives you some of it.
Specializzato ma non c'è fatia, te resta solo la, te resta solo, te resta solo la tua fantasia, tua fantasia, tua fantasia, te resta solo la tua fantasia. Ci vuoi cazzina a casa una golia, ci vuoi farci famiglia una follia, ma ci deve fermi, ma ci deve fermi, ma ci deve fermi una malinconia, 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 ma ci deve fermi una malinconia.
That's bare feet. That's bare feet, everybody. I know you've seen that video a few times, but that's what dance does. That is what dance does. Before we go, I just want to see if the link is working. As that video was playing, I was trying to update and fix everything. I so appreciate your time. I so appreciate your support. If you go to travelbarefeet.com, if you are so moved by our work, if we brought you some joy during the pandemic, if we brought you some hope during the pandemic, if we brought you some light during the pandemic, we hope that we're inspired you to help us make the next season of Bare Feet, which is going to be documenting the recovery of New York City through the arts. And we want to make more shows. That's what we want to do. We want to bring more Bare Feet to PBS stations across the country. We want to bring more Bare Feet to Amazon globally. We want to bring it to as many people as we can. And we can't do that without your support. So it's working. It's working. It's working. Again, thank you, everybody. Again, this is a bittersweet day. This is our last Bare Feet Live, but that means that we are moving forward. We're moving out of some of this darkness and into the light and being able to share some joy. We're going to be able to share some stories through dance. We're going to be sharing some stories through the arts and in my city that I love so much and love dearly. And like I said, it represents all of us, right? These beautiful ethnic neighborhoods that we're going to visit and the amazing dance organizations and dance companies, the resiliency of all these people and how artists have stayed creative and have been able to survive, literally survive during this pandemic and what's next for everybody. So I want to thank you all so much. Bare Feet Lives aren't done forever. We will always do some live updates. We may be doing some live. I love doing some lives while we're on shoots. That's always been really fun. But our weekly lives are officially done. This is a full year of connecting with you through dance and music. So I just cannot thank you enough. Thank you all. Thank you for making all of this possible. And I hope that you guys will consider helping us make Bare Feet in NYC and Bare Feet Season 5 a reality. I will keep you posted on all updates. And as we continue forward, again, let me know who you think we should dance with. I want to hear from you. You are part of the show. Our viewers have always been part of the show. And so I want you to let us know who you think who should dance with us. And if that's you, let us know that you should dance with me because I want to dance with you. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Be safe, be well. We are getting through this. I will miss seeing you every single week. It's been a wonderful year staying connected with you all. And like I said, this is onward and upward. It's a really, I'm feeling so excited. And this is not goodbye at all. It is not goodbye at all. We are doing what we want to do and doing what we need to do. And I hope our Bare Feet Lives were a bit of a respite during all of this. Love you guys. Thank you so much. And again, go to travelbarefeet.com. Every little bit helps. If you can give us $10, it means the world to me. That means the world to us. That means the world to our show. Again, without it, we can't make it happen. Yes. We have so many wonderful people that we're going to be featuring. So thank you. You guys are amazing. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy the weather. Enjoy this outdoor space. Let's leave these boxes for a little bit. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to be outside and to dance outside and to move outside. So I'm sad to say goodbye right now, but thank you all. And I so appreciate your support. Thank you.